Oh, here we go. It's 1 o'clock here on a Friday afternoon. It's time for our weekly visit with our good friends at Western Edge Living. And this week we're visiting with Leanne Styszowski. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jay. Can you see me? I had some technical difficulties here. I'm not seeing you.
Oh, you're not seeing me.
No, but that's okay. I don't need to see you. As long as you can see me, we're all good.
Yeah, I can see you, and I've had this happen over the last few days. I'm not exactly sure what is going on with, I had an interview yesterday. Person couldn't see me as well, and I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'll probably have to reboot the computer, but we'll make it fairly short then for you here today, Leanne, if that's okay with you. I know it's kind of tough if
Perfect.
you
That
don't
was
see what
great.
you're doing. It's it's not very fun
Well,
to
I
do
like
these
looking
things.
at you,
Well,
Jay.
I appreciate that. I
It's nice to
appreciate
see your
that.
face.
Western Edge Living is Sunday mornings, 8:30 Central, 7:30 Mountain Time, and holidays are upon us, Leanne. Do you have any favorite holiday traditions that you like to do with the family?
Boy, Jay, you know what? It doesn't get any more simple or wonderful as family getting together over a wonderful meal. I mean, family and friends. I mean,
Hmm.
that's the best part about it. That's all the tradition I need, right? I love that. Yeah.
Right.
So,
So
yeah,
a holiday
that's
meal
all
with a
right
family
there.
is holiday meal is what you like, right?
Yes, yes, that's probably a key factor. Yeah, definitely. We're foodies here.
What's on the dinner table?
Well, we're doing leg of lamb, yams, green bean casserole, twice baked mac and cheese, but it's homemade mac and cheese. It's not the box stuff. And then you always got to have the cranberries, right? Might do a salad, but yeah. Oh, the hors d'oeuvres, the
Okay.
preface to the meal. Those are
Okay.
always so fun. The meat, cheese, crackers, love it. Gotta love that.
Do you do the pickle roll-ups?
No, no. Explain to me what those are. I'm not sure what those are.
Sure. So you take a dill pickle and you roll it in. I think you'd slather on some cream cheese on a piece of ham, a thin cut piece of ham,
Oh,
and then you would put the pickle inside of it. You roll it up inside of that, and then you cut them into little dimes, little quarter-inch, half-inch dimes, and you cut them up and you put them on a tray, and people go crazy. It's the first hors d'oeuvre that everybody eats.
uh, you know, uh, well, even over the deviled eggs. Are you sure about that, there, Jay?
Well, yeah, I mean, because not a lot of people make deviled eggs. It's so hard to make, right? And these things, what do? You just slather some cream
Yeah,
cheese on a piece of ham and you roll a pickle in it and you slice it. Where deviled eggs, you got to boil the egg, you've got to smash the yolk, you've got to add the mayo, you got to get some of that red paprika, you got to let it cool,
yeah.
so a lot of work involved into it as opposed to this. Everybody brings it.
I'll never turn down a pickle. I love pickles. That
I
sounds
do too. A
amazing.
big fan. Uh, it's kind of a holiday theme today, Leanne. And so, what's one song that instantly puts you in that, Christmas mood, if you will? Is there a song out there?
Yeah, that's super easy for me. The Little Drummer Boy. I love that song. I love the beat. There's something so beautiful behind the story too. Just bringing what you have, with where you're at, and it's just humble offerings. It's always resonated with me, but it's got a great beat too, and it's been redone so many ways, and each way it's just as beautiful. Love the Little Drummer Boy.
Sure. Bing Crosby version with David Bowie. Is that one of your favorites? Or
Boy, there's been a few renditions. It was originally called by another name, and it was actually a female composer, and I can't think of it right now. But that'll do. That'll do. I like every version, like I said. I mean, it doesn't matter how you do it. I just love it.
yeah, the reason I bring up those two is because it's such an odd pairing, right? I mean, nobody thought Bing Crosby
Yeah.
would team up with the Thin White Duke, this guy who is a rock pop star in the late 70s, early 80s for such a traditional Christmas song. It was odd, but they do a great, great version of it.
I love pop culture. Yeah, it is a great one. I'm a little more on the traditional side, but like I said, every version is beautiful to me.
Holiday treats. What's your favorite treat? Are you a fudge kind of girl? What is it? Divinity? Are
Mm.
chocolate covered pretzels? What are we doing?
Well, you called me a liar if I said it was fruitcake, and I would be a liar. You know what I really like? The candy canes on the tree. It's easy access. You get to eat them all throughout the holiday season. I'm not much of a baker, unless it's breads. But as far as the sweets go, I try to keep those down a little bit. But we don't do a whole lot of holiday baking. I see a lot of my friends and family do. I leave that up to them.
Mm-hmm. Sure. No, I can understand that. My kids do a lot of baking with their mom, and I think it's a great tradition that they have because I get to enjoy the fruits of it.
Absolutely. If bringing that up with moms, my mom used to make the best sour cream cookies. It's like a sugar cookie on steroids. Absolutely wonderful. And if we were to go to Sydney for Christmas, I would be indulging in those. That's for sure.
Good, good. I hope you get a chance to. Favorite Christmas movie? Any movies out there that you enjoy?
Oh, gosh, one that really sticks out to me that really like screams nostalgia is the 1989 Christmas drama with Sam Elliott. It's called Prancer. Do you recall?
No, I don't. Uh-uh.
Oh, okay, yeah. It wasn't like a big mainstream movie, but I'm a big Sam Elliott fan. It's, I don't know if I would call it low budget, but it seems so real to me as a young girl, and I related to it. And you don't see it on the streaming services very often, but if anybody is listening, I would suggest checking out Prancer. It's really good and wholesome.
Okay, well, I'm always up for a good Christmas movie, and I've pretty much seen all the good ones, so I'll keep an eye out for that for sure. I'd definitely be up for that. Okay, here's a very important one for you, Leanne. Eggnog or hot cocoa?
Eggnog only comes around once a year, so for the Christmas holiday season, I'm gonna say eggnog, definitely.
Yeah, I love a good eggnog as well. Do you like the Tom and Jerry's? Do you get into the Tom and Jerry's as well?
Yeah, I mean, of course I do. Yeah,
Good,
I
good.
do. I do. It's more wholesome, more natural, and it's festive, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's the only time of year, right, that you can have a Tom and Jerry's, and I enjoy that as well. Are you
Mhm.
familiar with Helva?
No.
Okay. It's crushed sesame seed, and it's very, very popular this time of year. Like super, super popular. We'll throw 50 pounds of it. We'll sell it at our shop. How about tiger meat? You like the tiger meat?
You lost me on that one as well, Jay.
Not f
Sorry.
okay. Not so. It's steak tartare, only for the Germans over here.
Well, I'm German, so I mean, I should know it, right?
Yeah, you
No,
think
I
so
don't though.
because we sell probably 1,000 pounds of tiger meat, which is again, it's 99% lean ground beef that has salt, pepper. You've got onions, celery, peppers, green peppers, diced finely, with the water drained out of it, and you mix in some chicken base, some salt and pepper, and you mix it all up. You let it sit and cure for a day or so, and put it on a cracker and eat it. And like I said, we'll sell a
Sounds
1,000 pounds
amazing.
Christmas week. Yeah, we'll sell a
So
thousand
when I
pounds,
come
no
up here
problem.
in a couple weeks, am I going to be able to get some from you, Jay?
Oh, for sure. We have it every day of the year, every day of the year. But during the Christmas week, we have a line around the block where people are, getting their treats, their turkeys and hams, and more than likely, a lot of them are probably getting a meat and cheese tray along with a prime rib. They'll grab a tub of that tiger meat as well. So,
Wonderful, wonderful.
Lee,
Well, I'm going to hit
yeah,
you up.
yeah, for sure, I'll get you. I'll even buy it for you. Leanne, would you rather have a warm beach Christmas or a snowy cabin Christmas? What's Leanne really like?
Gosh darn, that's a tough one because, A lot of the time at Christmas time, we're in Georgia and Florida, visiting with my husband's family, and we've spent Christmases on the beach, and there's a part of that is fun and different, but yeah, there's something about the snow and
Hmm.
Christmas that just I'm always dreaming of a white Christmas. I'm big
Right.
on Christmas. I skip Halloween and go straight to Christmas, honestly, here at
Do
this
you?
house.
Okay.
The tree's up in October. But yeah, I guess personally, minus the family aspect, I would say snowy cabin, yeah, for sure.
Snowy cabin. Yeah, I'm with you there. I like a snowy Christmas as well. If you could invite any celebrity to Christmas dinner, who are you inviting?
Oh man, that's proprietary information there, Jay. I- everybody's a celebrity to me. I think you've asked me a similar question before, and I'll always say Jesus Christ, if I
Hmm.
could meet or have at my dinner table. But I feel He's always with me. So if we're going more on the realm of living and pop culture, sort of, I would say probably Dick Van Dyke. He recently had his 100th birthday here
100th
on the 13th of
birthday.
this month.
Yes.
Yeah, Chitty Chitty Bang
Ye-
Bang. He's got a lot of great stories to tell, I'm sure. It would be wonderful having him at our Christmas table. It really would.
Yeah. Rob Petrie, huh? Rob Petrie would be your dinner guest.
Rob Petrie, is that
Yep.
Dick Van Dyke?
Yep. Dick Van Dyke is Rob Petrie, Rob and Laura Petrie from the Dick Van Dyke Show.
Oh, I'm learning something new every day.
Yeah, yeah. So I have Me TV, and I'm sure you probably have it as well. And they're always on Sunday nights at I think 10 p.m. Whenever I go to bed on Sunday nights, that's what's on Me TV. Looking ahead, is there someone or someplace that you're excited to spotlight on Western Edge Living this next year?
In the next year, I mean, that's really tough to say. We've got a great lineup, and we don't want to give out too many details. But one I'm really looking forward to is Gary Greff, the artist behind the Enchanted Highway. He's
Hmm.
got a great story to tell, long legacy, and he's still going at it hard at 70 some years old. So I'm excited to get him on. He said he would, so we'll see how that goes. Additionally, there's been a foundation that's been put together to help, restore the statues. And the president is Rich Wardner, um, actually my neighbor here, former Republican Senate. Um, and I've been speaking with him on different topics concerning the Enchanted Highway, and they've got a lot of great ideas. And I'd really love to have both of them on the show to talk about what they're doing. But
Okay.
to answer your question, yeah, I think that'd be really a really fun show.
Okay, well, hopefully we can get that lined up in 2026. But a more closer show Sunday. What who you got in the spotlight coming up this weekend?
Oh, Sunday, Western Edge Living, presented by CHI St. Alexius Health Dickinson, airing on West Dakota Fox at 7 a.m. Mountain and 8 a.m. Central. Um, we are going to sit down with Carol Enderly. She is the CEO of CHI St. Alexius Health Dickinson, right
Hmm.
here in Dickinson. And I sit down with her and we do a deep dive in what top leadership in healthcare looks like. It's not every day you get to sit down with a
Right.
CEO of a major care facility. So this one was really exciting for me. I'm very big into leadership, especially women in leadership. So this was really exciting for me. And she has a lot of interesting points. We go through a lot of her mission, vision, and goals concerning the facility and expansions in healthcare. We also talk about some of the things that have made them one of the top hospitals in the state as far as
Hmm.
awards go from the American Heart Association, Becker's, and the Daisy Awards. I'll leave it to you guys to watch the show to find out more about that. I don't want to botch it, explaining what those entail. But additionally, we talk about what's going on in the future for CHI, St. Alexius Health Dickinson, with technology and robotics. I'm not sure if you're aware of Da Vinci robotics, but it's a way to help with surgical processes and collecting data in
Okay.
different aspects. And then also, what really stood out to me is really taking a look at the human aspect of healthcare and how CHI is so involved in the community with all of their many community healthcare initiatives, from grants, the many grants that they give out every year, fundraisers, and just community partners and all the initiatives that they have their hands in right here in the community, just being very, very involved, especially since COVID. Um, you know, and one thing that I really took from this in my gatherings and researching and uh, you know comments from people that I've interviewed to prepare for this show is and take this as a personal reflection or a personal epilogue.
Hmm.
um, Healthcare providers, I mean, they really do a lot. They do a lot for us, and we need to remember that they're human too. And they're facing us on our worst days, taking on our fears, our grief, and frustrations. And I think it's really important that we remember to um, be be supportive and care for those who care for us, right? And
Sure.
that's one thing that I really took from it, that our healthcare providers are so important. And I what I found is, across the country, not so much here, thank the Lord, but workforce is becoming an issue in healthcare, and people are leaving healthcare. And it's not so much about numbers and staffing or pay, but it's um, what they're dealing with on a daily basis as far as being in such a reactive environment. Um, so I guess what I have to say with that is, let's take care of those who take care of us, right?
Absolutely. And that brings up something that I've talked to a lot of people, a lot of nurses. There was a large migration of nurses out of healthcare after COVID, even during COVID. They
Yep.
worked very hard. Let's just say they put their life on the line for the health of their patients, and they got burnt out. And I think that we need to restock that nursing supply chain, I guess, for a lack of a better term. And I know a lot of younger folks are getting into the nursing profession, which is a fantastic idea. We've got a great nursing school right here in town, I believe, right? I think University of Mary prepares a lot of nurses as well. So great conversation. I'm looking forward to it. Again, that's Sunday morning. Now, did you change your times? I've got it written down here: 8:30 Central, 7:30 Mountain, or did we go to 7 and 8?
I believe it's 7 Mountain, 8 a.m. Central. But I
Either
guess you'd
way,
have to talk to Bill on that one. Either way, Sunday morning.
we'll check our TV guides. How does that sound?
I think that sounds like a great idea.
Leanne Styshowski, thank you so much. I sure appreciate your time, getting to know you a little bit more for the holidays. Viewers like to know who they're watching, and I think this is a fun little way to do that. Leanne, I hope
Yeah,
you and your
great.
family have a great, great Christmas, a Merry, Merry Christmas, and a very Happy New Year.
You too, Jay. Thank you so much for having me on. Appreciate you.
All right, appreciate you. Take care now. 19 minutes past the hour here at the KFYR Plus News Desk, where we'll take a break. We're right back here with some of the day's top headlines next.